What's good, guys? You know who is this? This is your boy Carlos, the Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. And today I would like to bring y'all the latest updates about the city of Medellin, Colombia. And if y'all don't wanna lose any details about the current situation in Medellin, please stay with me. So let me just go ahead, let me just speak facts so this intro won't take so long, because in Medellin, Colombia, the hotels are getting a hard time because they say the capacity is very low. Like, people, they don't travel to Medellin like they used to. It seems like because the new change that the mayor is doing for Medellin. So the hotel's owners, they ask the mayor if he can do something about this, like probably, like the lease on the cruise or something. And the mayor answer was, I don't want $30 in Medellin. I don't know what the mayor say that, but let's jump in the article. Let's start with this and this, start like this. Federico Gutierrez respond to complaints from the Medellin tourism sector prior to the flower fair. I'm not interested in staying dollars. The mayor of Medellin put red lines on tourism and respond to the hotel union about the decrease in visitors to the city. Medellin is preparing for a new edition of the Flower Fair, which is why the mayor of the capital of Antioquia, Federico Gutierrez, referred to tourism in the city. The president stated that there is a red line here, and here no one can say or they can be wrong with the story that they lower occupancy is because we are fighting against these problems in the city. Federico Gutierrez's statements come after complaints from the hotel union that claims that occupancy in their establishments has decreased again, which is the local president assured that between January and June 2024, the arrival of national and foreign tourists to the city has increased by 25%. What I would say to the hoteliers is, come, let's work together. To those of the platforms, let's work together. I'm not going to allow as a mayor, nor will I ever give in the fight in against those people. That is a red line that we fear, and they cannot lead the feeling that the fever people are coming because someone came out to say that people are afraid to come here because of the fight that we are doing against them. We have to protect women and teenagers. The ones who have to be afraid to come are the ones who came for that, and we don't want those here, said the mayor of Medellin. According to La Alpujarra, in the first 6 months of 2023, there were 359,000 visitors, while in the same period of 2024, 451,000 people arrived in Medellin. However, they point out that there is a change in the behavior of the arrivals of visitors, since they will be using other alternatives to stay. According to some representatives of the union, tourism in Medellin could also have been affected by the controls that the authorities are carrying out upon the arrivals of tourists. Mayor Federico Gutierrez indicated that we don't want those dollars staying with the dignity of our boys, girls, young people, and our women. I don't want that for our city. And if these tourist matters had to change radically, then we will to change. The president added, like, it's not that people come here because they bring money. I'm not interested in those $30. And I know that the city is not interested in that either. And that there is a real respect, all the unions and all the space, whatever we do to boost the economy, we are going to generate. Then what we have to do is continue making more investment in promoting the city. The mayor of Medellin insists to the hotel sector that they must work together to improve tourism in the city, but he specified that the authorities will continue to monitoring the city. So this is the current situation in Medellin, Colombia, and I think that the mayor shouldn't be saying this kind of message because people can feel some type of way. And honestly, in my opinion, Medellin is not like big in tourism yet. Like, they just growing up a little bit, so they can just say, oh, like, we don't want $30. This, like, no. You're not there yet to make like this kind of like this kind of requirements and stuff like that. I know the mayor is trying to protect, the teenagers, the women, basically what he said. But he shouldn't be saying that, because like, why he did they say I don't want $30? he could have said also, I don't want dirty euros, because he probably trying to troll the dirty warriors in America, and he's not seeing like people from Europe over there too. Because I know like basically what I've been reading, like I say, know everybody and the mama from Europe, know everybody and the mama from America, they focus, like they travel over there for women. They've been involved in things with teenagers, like with the girls, with many other things. Not all of them, but I know like, Americans are not the only one doing the mess over there. They have a lot of friends that they don't even mention, over there. But like I said, they manage the city however they want. At the end of the day, I live in Cartagena, so I can't speak for Cartagena. I don't know how things work over there. I've been there a few times, but I can, I'm not a master, in Medellin, none of that. Even in Colombia, but that's it, I don't have a lot of info about Medellin. And they gotta be humble, because they are not big there like to flex, like, oh, we don't want this, and he got a team twice before to say that. But unfortunately, that's the culture, that's how they are. They decide how to manage, the people. And I see like probably, people now, they've been staying more on Airbnb, that they rejecting the hotels, or for real, the tourism is going down in Medellin, because, basically what the hotel says. So probably, they've been saying that also because they want the mayor to change kind of the decrees that he's been making over there. But who knows, like for real lately, I've been reading like Medellin, like the tourism in Medellin has been going down for real. And it's a lot of problems over there, like any city in the world, all the city have problems in the world. But when you have like multiple problems with tourism, like people, they don't thinking on that when they go to vacation. They're just trying to have a great and amazing time. So they don't have time to wash the back of the time. But this is a requirement in Colombia and almost anywhere in the world. But tourists, they just don't feel like they have to do that while they're doing vacation, because they're supposed to relax. And if you're going to have the same stress while you're in vacation, so, I mean, I would do the same thing. Probably I'm going to cancel my flight to over there and all of that. But like I say, that's the way how they move over there. I hope they can fix the problem over there. But honestly, like the mayor of Medellin, he has been saying a lot of crazy things. And also, I think like he doesn't think sometimes in what he's saying, because you gotta be grateful, man. Like even if you people, they're making a little bit, like a little bit with tourism. And now, like, let me give you a number, because now, like tourism in Colombia is about to be the second biggest economic in Colombia. So I feel like being like in the number 7, 6 or something. So it seems like a lot of people now, like, they see in Colombia as a good destination, and they gotta fix it. They gotta focus and fix the problem over there if they wanna keep growing up in tourism. You know what I mean? But like I said, they know how to do. They know how to manage the city. He think he's doing well, saying these kind of things, all of that. Because you gotta be grateful. Anything you get at the table, all of that, you just now can feel like, because Medellin is just getting bigger. Like probably, I must say, probably 15 years ago, it's getting bigger, big in tourism, all of that. So they feel like, oh, we just can't reject people and that's it. More people to come, all of that. But like people also, they also saying, a lot of people losing their life over there in Medellin, so they might think twice now, because like they feel like the government is not offering them a lot of guarantees. And I feel that, I get the message, I get the gain. And Mayor, the only thing that he's saying he's doing good things. Don't get me wrong, he's doing good things. But like this kind of message, you just can't just say that to say, oh, I don't want $30 in town. Man, no, because there is a lot of people that they don't travel over there with this in their mind. They're trying to do culture. They're trying to, like get some food, all of that, trying to learn more and more about Colombia. So even like the ones that they are not doing this, like they feel like, oh, like you don't want my money over there, so we don't go over there, and at the end of the day, they the ones that are going to be losing, because honestly, travelers, they barely loyal to a destination. They just can't just change. Like we changed it, like a person changed the underwords, all of that. So they just can't do it, and that's it. Just another one, that's it. They can go somewhere else, and they the ones that gonna be losing, because a traveler always can change. A traveler always can change the destination, but the city, they just can't just change the city. You know what I mean? City is gonna be a city. Destination is a destination. You know what I mean? So I hope like they can fix the problem over there in Medellin. And also, I'm gonna drop out all the info about the news. Like YouTube is be tripping sometimes, so I just gonna drop out the links over there so you guys can go over there and read everything you want. Cause I don't wanna deal with YouTube. I don't have time to deal with YouTube sometimes. Sometimes it's been stressing me out. So guys, that was all I wanted to bring you today. I hope you guys like my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If it's your first time watching me, like, you might feel like, I have an accent by the time I speak your language, but let me tell you, I'm born and raised in Cartagena, Colombia, and Colombia, so my native language is Spanish. So by the time I speak your language, of course, I will have an accent, I'm trying to do my best, like, just be patient, I'm trying to change a lot of things for the channel. I'm trying to bring the best energy. Every day I get out to try to find the best news to bring to the channel, the updates, all of that, the topics, good topics that I see that are important for you. So, hey, that was all for today. I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Thanks a lot. Thanks for everything. So, see you soon, Joe. See you next time. This was your boy, Carlos, the Colombian guy. Boom, boom, boom.